Okay, so this is my final project. Just a preface, if it looks formatted weird, because I did it in VS Code, because there was no way I was going to do it in Terminal. Would have taken me like double the amount of time. But my game is the Hunger Game, and it's pretty much try to survive as long as you can. It's like turn-based, and you have choices on what you can do, and pretty much you start at your hunger level starts at 100, and when it gets to zero, you lose, and the goal is to try to survive as many days as you can. Um, I'm gonna go over it really quickly because there's a 500 lines of code, but I allocated memory for the player. I have the struct for the player up here. Um, This is just the main function where it's just calling everything. Display main menu, this is like the user interface I have, one of them. It says start, view stats, exit the game. And then I have start game. This starts the game. And then you have another user interface for single player, multiplayer, or to go back. This is the stats. It writes all the stats on the previous game into a new file for multiplayer and single player. Here's the code for a single player game. Um, Here's another user interface for when you use that, and you also use that for the multiplayer. Just some random number. This is You can search for food, you can rest, you can explore the area. Or multiplayer was up here. Player decision. It's just like I made this function to make it easier to do multiplayer, just to make it look simpler. This is the location. This is like where I'm trying to like tie in the hunger in the world and like bring awareness to it. Um, and then these are all the events I have, and I have them separated between food related and exploring, because resting, it's just you lose life, but it's like less risky because some of these have like you can lose life from 1 to 10, but these you can lose up to like 20 life. And then that's it for that. I'm gonna pause the recording now, and then I'll run the code. Okay, I'm gonna run the code. First, I'm gonna compile it. Compiles, thank God. And now I'm gonna run it. So you can exit the game immediately if you want. That works. You can go to start game, or you can go back, and then it goes back to the main menu. And now let's go back in the start game. I'll do single player, Colin, and so now we can choose an action. First, we search for food. Didn't go so well. You encounter hostiles and lose some food during the escape. Decreased by 10 hunger level. Now you can go to rest. This is less risky, but you always lose hunger level. So look at it, it's 1 to 10. So I lost 2 this time. Do it again. Oh, I lost 6. Decreased by 10, decreased by 6, decreased by 15, decreased by 5. Oh, increased increased by 3. So like that was an error there. There's not. Decreased by 5. And it takes a while to get that, but that means you got a better score. You survived longer. And then I can view stats, and now it puts the stats that I got from the last game onto players.stats.text. And I can actually I could just exit it, but I guess I did that instead. Um I can show you this player underscore stats txt. And look, there's all the moves, 21. And this is for player two, but where there wasn't a player two, so it's just blank. So there's that. And then the same thing works for um for the multiplayer one. This video is not gonna be 3 minutes long, but whatever. Uh I'm just gonna spam through this one because let's do Colin and Dan because it's gonna take a while. So see who wins. Anyone getting close? 66? No. Come on, someone lose. Come on. Oh, someone lost. Someone lost. Um, player one has succumbed to hunger. Player two wins. That took forever, but that's the point of the game. The longer you survive, the better. And now I can view stats. I can exit the game, and now I can. I forgot what it was called. Player underscore stats.txt. And look at that. I think it kind of bugged because I was like spamming it, but it does work. I just didn't want to sit here and tap through 70 different like iterations of the round. So yeah, that works. And yeah, that's my game. I wish I had more time to put my detail into it because I had some other ideas, but ran out of time. But I'm pretty proud of what I did. So hope you enjoyed this demonstration.